Yo, Bozy the King! How did he go negative against bots? I thought it was impossible! Yo, Bozy the King! What you saying? Yo, Bozy the King! What that you spawning in that jet? Yo, Bozy the King! Is this the new arc? Shit arc? Yo, Bozy the King! Did you sub my D yet? Bozy the King had an essay to write, but he joined Battlefield for a fight. Bozy the King waited for a jet all night.
And everyone, this isn't flame or some bullshit. I actually think this is the closest representation of Shane anyone can find. It's wild how eerily similar it is.
This isn't flame or some bullshit. I actually think this is the closest representation of Shane anyone can find. It's wild how eerily similar it is. It was Friday night, cold wind blowing. Super Bear texted, yo, who's going? Masher replied with the fire emoji. Gene said, bet, tonight we get cozy. Pulled up young like we own the block. Chain swinging, heartbeats ticking like a clock. Zanzibar lights glow red like sin. And the boys walked in with the devil's grin. Cover was paid, Masher yelled, let's ride. Threw a wad at the bouncer, said, keep the vibe. Jeans had a look in his eye like fate. Whispered to a dancer, we should go get a plate. Super Bear laughed, ordered shots for the set. DJ said, looks like the night's all set. Masha got a dance with 2 in a row. Jeans disappeared, where'd he go? 1500 gone like poof in the night. Masha made it rain under purple light. Jeans took it further, lost in the booth. Ate out a stripper like he found the truth. Super Bear just watched, sipping slow. Said, these are my boys and I love them though. From Young Street dreams to X-rated fame, Zanzibar will never forget our name. Backroom glow and the bass got thick. Masher shouting, hey, this beat goes sick. Jeans reappeared, lips shiny with pride. We asked what happened, he just smiled wide. Bro, she sat down and the mood got right. I'm a giver, what can I say? It was a night. We screamed in horror, then raised the glass. Cause who are we to judge when you're living fast? Bartender knew us by name by then. Zanzibar baptized these wild men. From lap dances to lost phones and shame. But deep in our hearts we do it again. 1500 like smoke in the wind, but memories, bro, where do we begin? Jeans made history, Masher danced on a chair. Super Bear to smirk like a billionaire. 1500 gone like poof in the night. Masher made it rain under purple light. Jeans took it further, lost in the booth. Ate out a stripper like he found the truth. Super Bear just watched, sipping slow. Said, these are my boys and I love them though. From Young Street dreams to X-rated fame, Zanzibar will never forget our name. Now when we pass that neon sign, we nod like soldiers who made it out fine. Stories too wild to ever explain, but we left part of our souls in that champagne stain. Jeans, Masher and Bear, forever in lore. 3 kings crowned on that Zanzibar floor. Toronto nights where legends are spun, and 1500 bought a hell of a run.
Yeah. Seated at the diner, fries half done, a Kenny versus Spenny marathon. Flickering on the screen, a greasy spoon light. He knew every episode, day and night. Then the bell above the door, a gentle chime, and in walked a figure, frozen in time. Spenny Rice himself, in faded blue jeans, seated at the counter, fulfilling his dream. 17 years of chaos, a rivalry's flame. But in that diner, something changed the game. Sadie and Spenny, a collision of fate. A love story whispered beyond all debate. From who can stay awake to I'll hold you so tight, they found their own challenge in the diner's soft light. Sebby, a fanboy, nervous and shy. Spenny, a legend with the twinkle in his eye. They talk about the contest, the pranks and the pain, then deeper discussions like sunshine and rain. Sebby's laughter, a melody sweet. Spenny's stories, a rhythmic heartbeat. They shared onion rings and whispered low words, a connection forming like migrating birds. Now Kenny, he heard whispers, a love taking hold. He tried to intervene, a story to be told. Spenny, you're losing it, this fan's gone insane. He plotted and schemed to drive them apart in vain. He staged contest of love with ridiculous feats, but Sebby's devotion had him beat. Kenny's voice echo, a desperate loud plea. This is madness, Spenny, can't you see? But Sebby stood firm with a mischievous gleam and unleashed a weapon, a fanboy's wild dream. He started a chant, a rhythmic loud sound, a phrase from the show that shook the very ground. Yo, Bozy the King, he shouted with glee. Yo, Bozy the King, for all the world to see. He said it so often, a relentless refrain drove Kenny to madness and crippling pain. Yo, Bozy the King, till Kenny's ears bled. Yo, Bozy the King, Kenny wished he was dead. He crumbled and faltered, his schemes turned to dust, defeated by fandom and unwavering trust. 17 years of chaos, a rivalry's flame. But in that diner, something changed the game. Sebby and Spenny, a collision of fate. A love story whispered beyond all debate. From who can stay awake to I'll hold you so tight, they found their own challenge in the diner's soft light. Cameras were gone, the contest all done. Just two souls connected under the setting sun. They built a small home with a garden so green, where laughter and kindness forever convene. Little ones running with Spenny's wide grin, and Sebby's gentle eyes where love flows within. They tell stories of Kenny and the great toilet race, but the best story is the love they embrace. So raise a glass to the love that they found. We're a TV show legend on common ground. Met his biggest fan, and a life did begin. And Kenny's defeat with a yo, Bozy the King. Sebby and Spenny forever within. Boys went negative. He went negative against bots. Boz wants his pilot's license because he played